The Mega Knight is the most annoying card to deal with, but now that the Ace trait has been buffed in the most recent balance changes, the Mega Knight is stronger than ever. Alright guys, we're going to get the promotion modifier to kick off our first game here, but let's buy the Archer here, buy cheap of course. Merge the Archer, very good stuff, and I think what I'll do is I'll probably put the Archer in the promotion slot because the 2-star Archer will actually turn into a 3 elixir 2-star, so we're going to get even more elixir from promoting. And we are going to sack this first. Interesting, he actually doesn't place anything. I'm not exactly sure why, but I guess we'll get the free win there. But we're going to promote our 2-star Archer here, and the best comp you want to go for with the Mega Knight is the 2 Blaster, 2 Ace synergy here, guys. You're going to have the Mega Knight plus the Executioner to get that double Ace synergy. We're actually going to get the Musketeer, which is actually really good for us. I think I'll actually keep the Musketeer in. We have our 2 Blaster synergy here, guys. I'll keep the Musketeer. She's going to promote into a 4 elixir 2-star card. So off the bat already by round 3, we're going to have a 2-star 4 elixir card. So our economy's off to an excellent start here, guys. I actually did not mean to do that. I don't know. I did not mean to do that. My finger slipped. I don't know why I did that. There was like something on my iPad screen. But anyways, guys, we're unfortunately going to lose. We would have lost anyway, so it's not that big of a deal. But off to a goofy start here, guys. Also, as a little side note, we just hit 4,000 trophies today. I think we're at top 20 right now, so I decided to lock in, play a few games earlier, which was actually pretty good. Let's go ahead and buy that. Now we could probably go for a cycle here, go sell the Wizard, try and upgrade this Executioner. Let's get the Mega Knight, of course, get that double A synergy here, guys. Let's buy the Barb. Let's go for the Mega Knight again, sell him, get the P.E.K.K.A., buy the Barbarian, and I'm probably just going to try cycling for like maybe a double thrower so far. I think this is pretty good though. I'll say let's sub in this guy. We could probably go for the Juggernauts as well. Placement is a bit off there, but we got our cards in time, which is pretty good. I'm probably going to promote the 2-star Spear Goblin. Maybe we can even get a 2-star Executioner or a Musketeer if we do get lucky there. We will see that, but the best comp is definitely the 2 Blaster, 2 Juggernaut, 2 Ace, 2, I believe, what is it, Brawlers? So we're going to go for that in this game. The 4 Brawlers is also pretty decent, but I would say this is definitely the best one you want to run. Let's go for the P.E.K.K.A. here. Let's go for the E-Giant. Let's go for another Mega Knight here, merge him. I feel like, yeah, let's go for the Goblin Machine here, guys, and then I'll probably just keep cycling. And I guess we could go for him just to get our Goblin synergy up. And then maybe we could probably... that was kind of bad, but... Guys, I think this is fine. We're going to have 2 Juggernauts, 2 Aces, so we do have the double Ace synergy, but unfortunately, guys, I did not put in another card, guys. I'm actually trolling the game right now, guys. I'm actually trolling. But let's put in the Ghost, maybe get a merge for our Skeleton King here, and we should be in a pretty good spot here. But as you can see, our Mega Knight does have the buff here, and he's actually getting a heal. I don't know why they buffed the Ace trait in the most recent balance changes. If you have not checked that out, the Ace trait for the 2 out of 4 now gives you a 40% heal, which is kind of ridiculous if you think about it, because, I mean, look, the Ace trait was already amazing, so I literally have zero clue why they decided to go ahead and do that, but they can do what they want, I guess. Let's probably go for another thrower here. Yeah, the Baby Dragon's also pretty good. I would say the Baby Dragon's a really good option. Guys, we get a 3-star Mega Knight. That's huge stuff, guys. She's going to get so much value here. Let's sell him, put him in. And, guys, the reason I did that is because we could have promoted that guy, but I really just want to secure the win here, guys. So this is one of the best comps in the game. The best iteration for this, I would say. One of the best. You have the 2 Blasters, your Executioner and your Baby Dragon. You could also run the Musketeer instead of the Baby Dragon. I would say that's slightly better than this one, but this one's also very good. We have the Mega Knight as well to activate that Ace trait. The Juggernauts, we have the Skeleton King and the Goblin Machine. And we have the Giant Skeleton to finish off the Brawlers. So we have 5 traits here. Very good stuff. We're going to knock him out. And we're hopefully going to try to get at least a 2nd place here. I think we could actually take him out. Unfortunately for us, though, he did have the 3-star. But we have the 3-star Baby Dragon. I was going to say he's a 3-star Musketeer, unfortunately. But we do get the 3-star Baby Dragon. So arguably better. We'll see, though. Let's go for the Machine here. And I think that's where our journey ends for this. But anyways, guys, he has the Prince. So I'm probably going to block with the actually, I don't need to do that. Our Giant Skeleton's 1-star. Let's keep it real here, guys. We could just leave him in and have the rest of our team not get knocked back. I think we could take this guy out pretty decisively just because look at our Mega Knight. He's aced up. He has that heal. He has that bonus damage. And he has so much HP. He's just jumping to their backline and he does so much damage. I would say he's one of the most well-rounded units in the game just because he's tanky. He does a lot of stun. And he does so much damage. He heals. He's an amazing card now that he has that Ace trait. Now let's sell the princess, and we could actually maybe just go for the musketeer if we want to. I would say we can grab her on the side just because I honestly prefer the musketeer over the baby dragon personally, because the baby dragon or the musketeer does knockback, whereas the baby dragon just does pure damage. So in a lot of cases, you'd rather have the knockback. So I would probably rather go for that. But let's check out our opponent here, guys. He has the dark goblin, which is a bit threatening, I'll say. We could probably sell... No, let's just leave him in for now. Let's put the wizard in here. And the wizard's actually 2 elixir here, guys. So we might get either the Xe, which will max out our executioner, or the musketeer to merge. Or we could even get a giant skeleton here, guys. So the 2 elixir card is definitely the play for this promotion here, guys. But the only concern I have is that he has a 4-star dark goblin, which is really bad, because if he actually kind of gets his range up, or his stacks up with the rangers, he can do so much damage here, guys. As you can see, he's starting to do a lot of damage. He's melting my Mega Knight, but fortunately, guys, we're gonna take this victory. Our opponent is at 3 HP, and hopefully we can take the win, guys. My strategy is I want to level up more units, and I don't even know if it's like even worth blocking anything at this point, to be fair, because he doesn't really have anything I could think of that's like really threatening to us. So I feel like we should just try to go for the musketeer at this point. Maybe try to 3-star that guy. That was a bad sell, unfortunately. I did not really pay much attention to it. We could sell our skeleton king, though. Maybe they need to fix these hitboxes, man. But nice, we 3-star the musketeer, which is actually really good. Let's see if we need to block anything. I could block the golden knight just out of safety. We could maybe block the queen as well. I feel like the queen is maybe something he'd want to go for. The barb as well, maybe, if he wants to go for clan. And guys, we are in a very great spot. What I'll probably do here is I'll probably go for the... I'll say let's go for the golden knight here. Perhaps we can transform him into a skeleton king so that we can max out our skeleton king here. And we're in a phenomenal spot here, guys. Unfortunately, though, his giant skeleton does get a hit and a lot of damage. But guys, unfortunately, I should have blocked the witch because his dark goblin is getting immense value right now. Yeah, we're unfortunately going to lose this round, but we'll see if we can come back. Okay, unfortunately, we get the queen. That's honestly really unlucky. I feel like my latest promotions just have not been going my way, to be honest. But I think because he has the witch, we should definitely go for the baby dragon again. Maybe go for like a fire. I feel like that could be pretty good. Yeah, we maxed him out. I think we have to pivot here, guys, to be honest. Try and go for fire just because he has the witch, so we can hopefully farm on his skeletons and maybe go for the fire upgrades very easily on his skeletons. So let's try going for another wizard if we can. I honestly don't think we're going to be able to do it, so we're just going to have to sub in these 2 guys. I think this is probably the best method because, look, he has the skeletons. We can farm our fire trait for free, but if we lose, we do sacrifice that little bit of DPS from the executioner and the musketeer. However, we're going to have a significantly better time of dealing with the witch. So we'll go ahead and see if this changes anything. This is our final round, though. It does look slightly better, to be honest, but I just don't know if we're going to win. Unfortunately, though, we do get second there, but a pretty good win with the executioner and the Mega Knight. All right, guys, we're going to get the Master Arena. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. We're going to get the Master Arena modifier, bro. Okay, whatever. We're going to get the double goblins. Pretty decent start here, guys, but unfortunately, our opponent does have clan. But, dude, I actually despise this modifier, but it's whatever. Let's play the game, and let's try to get this W on the worst modifier in the game, guys. Let's hopefully clutch that up. But next round, guys, we're going to get our free goblin and go for the executioner here for the thrower trait. So that won't be too bad here, guys. We're going to have a free goblin, double goblin synergy, and the thrower synergy. So not too bad, guys. But what I'm worried about at this point is maybe if we don't get a front line, that's kind of a concern for me. But let's see either way. We do merge that guy, and I think for now, we could probably keep this. I would say, yeah, let's definitely keep this. Just secure the goblin synergy for one more round. We actually have a decent shot of winning, I would say, just because we have the 2-star dark goblin, which is pretty powerful. He does have the clan synergy, though, unfortunately, but let's just take one more round. Hopefully, just try to farm a bit more elixir, and possibly in the next round, we could actually try to go for a good cycle here, and we should definitely win. We have the double Master Arena buff here, guys, but if you haven't seen, in the most recent balance changes, the Master Arena actually did get a nerf. Thank God. So I think the buff actually got halved or something like that, so it's pretty good. So you won't actually be punished too much for not having the buff, which is actually an excellent change in my opinion, but not as good as them not just removing the modifier entirely in my opinion. But anyways, guys, we have the 3-star dark goblin, which is extremely good. I think what I should do is probably sell him, and then we should probably go for maybe more throwers here. I believe we could probably do that. Sell the prince here, guys. Maybe go for the skeleton king here, sell him, and let's just take this one round just to cycle here and put in the musketeer. And then, yeah, our comp here is pretty good stuff. Unfortunately, though, we're not going to get the buff. But as I said, in the most recent balance changes, you're not going to get as punished as heavily for not having the buff. which is amazing stuff because you won't get punished as much for pivoting, which is how you actually play the game well. So I'm very happy about that, and we're one step away from our giant skeleton upgrade. So guys, we're just gonna merge this guy, get the knight, go for the machine here, upgrade him, and we're in a very good spot here, guys. And hopefully we can get a Mega Knight here in this next round. Let's sell that guy, to be honest. Let's go for... I think I'll actually sell him just for the sake of our economy here, guys. And hopefully we can go for a Giant... or a Mega Knight if possible, unfortunately, unless it's taken. But yeah, let's actually 3-star him, of course. We're going to take that. Hopefully we can go for a Giant Skeleton instead. Or a Goblin Machine instead. Upgrade him. Perfect stuff, guys. We're going to get that merge last second. And fortunately, guys, nobody actually has the Mega Knight here. So we can actually probably just take that. But unfortunately, we're not really getting any merges here, but we're going to get the Mega Knight. So our comp right now is finished. We're going to have the best comp in the game here, guys. The double Blaster, double Juggernaut, double Brawler, double Ace, double Undead here, guys. The best. I would honestly say the #1 comp. So very good spot here, guys. And the Blasters are extremely good for Master Arena as well. So we're in a very good situation here. I think I'll sell him just for the sake of the economy, guys. And maybe just go for one last farming round. Let's sell the Baby Dragon here, upgrade some more of our units here, and then starting from the next game, I'll probably just chill out and then just try to upgrade our units as normal. But we could probably go for the upgrade on the machine here, try to get that back. We could also maybe go for the 3-star. That's perfect stuff here, guys. Let's try and go for the machine upgrade. Unfortunately, though, I think probably someone else upgraded it. Yeah, he has a 2-star machine there, so unfortunately, guys, we're not going to be able to upgrade the machine any further, but thank God we have the 3-star Skelly King and the 3-star Giant Skeleton. And just like that, I think we're going to take the round, guys. The Mega Knight, look at him with his little ace buff there, guys. Look, he's still 2-star, so he's not the strongest card in our deck, but it's just a little added bonus of him having that extra heal now that makes him even stronger. Let's block the E-Giant. I don't even know why this man has the E-Giant, to be honest, in his deck. Like, bro, what is it? What kind of comp are you running, man? Let's upgrade the P.E.K.K.A, though. Let's try and go for maybe some upgrades. We could definitely try to upgrade the Musketeer there a bit, actually. And let's try and probably block him at this point. We're not going to be able to max him out, but we could definitely upgrade him, max him out. And honestly, this guy's cooked. Like, he literally can't do anything here, guys. Let's go for the Mega Knight. Let's block the P.E.K.K.A and the E-Giant. The P.E.K.K.A and the E-Giant, I would say. E-Giant we block there for sure. And then maybe go for another P.E.K.K.A here on the side. But to be honest, guys, I think he's just cooked whether or not he gets a P.E.K.K.A or not here, guys. So, guys, fortunately, we're just going to destroy this guy. Absolutely destroy this game. We're going to have... Look, you have the Mega Knight just to absolutely carry when he's 3-star, but if he's not 3-star, the rest of the comp definitely just comes in clutch. Alright, guys, the Champion Star modifier is up next. We're going to start with the Skeleton King. I'm just going to go for the Executioner right off the bat, and we do get a guaranteed merge with the Skeleton King in the next round here, guys. So what I'm probably going to do is I'm probably just going to stay. Next round, merge the Skeleton King, and then sell the Skeleton King for even more Elixir, and we should definitely win this round just because our opponent here has... Oh, he actually went in for the sneaky P.E.K.K.A gear. Okay, guys. The Skeleton King here, unfortunately, I think is not... Yeah, we're not going to win this round just because he has a P.E.K.K.A, but I think we'll definitely at least... Actually, we might win. I don't even know. Skeleton King, can he clutch? No, the P.E.K.K.A's too good, guys. If you haven't... Dude, the P.E.K.K.A's actually an insane starting unit, but... Look, we're going to get the guaranteed merge at least, so our economy is pretty good in the early game here, guys. I think we should definitely sell him, test our luck a bit, go for the Archer here, merge and sell him. Definitely upgrade the Executioner as well, go for the P.E.K.K.A for that Ace synergy, go for the Spear Goblin, and I think I'll just go for the Valk, to be honest. It really can't hurt. And then let's throw in the double Goblins here, guys. Our economy is phenomenal right now. Let's move our Goblins slightly to the right, I would say, just so the cards have to walk slightly over a bit, just to give our cards more time to shoot. And the Executioner absolutely melts those two units here, guys. Excellent start, guys. Good eco, good comp, 8 HP, phenomenal stuff. We're just going to cycle a bit here, guys. And then probably towards the end of the round is when we'll actually go for the rest of the comp we have here, guys. So let's actually just sell both of those guys. Let's go for the Wizard. Of course, we're just going to buy cheap, merge, and sell until we get something that we want in our composition here, guys. So let's go keep spamming this. Let's go for the Musketeer, sell that guy. Let's go for the Musketeer again. We'll probably keep the Musketeer as well. And then we'll probably just keep cycling here. I'll just throw in the Valkyrie there, to be honest. Valkyrie is always a solid unit. Sell the Archer there, and then buy this merge for the Giant Skeleton for the next round. And now we'll just chill out. We're pretty good. We're in a pretty good spot here, guys. 2-star Exy, 2-star Giant Skeleton, and we're just going to go ahead and check our opponents here. Unfortunately, he does also have the 2-star Executioner, but look at that Ace trait. The Ace trait absolutely carries this comp here, guys. But other than that, we can maybe even 3-star our Giant Skeleton if possible here, guys. I mean, we'll see. I don't know if we can, but we'll take a look. Let's go for the Goblin Machine here, guys. Go for the Witch in the middle. Sell him, sell the Witch again. Go for the Machine upgrade. Go for the Musketeer again. We need to find the Mega Knight here. Very good stuff. Upgrade the Mega Knight as well. And unfortunately, guys, I don't think we're going to be able to get that max level Skeleton Giant or whatever the name is called. Giant Skeleton. Because our opponent probably has one. Let me check. Our opponent... Okay, our opponent doesn't actually have one on their board, but we actually just got the max level Mega Knight. What the absolute hell, bro? The max Mega Knight in round... What is it? 3? That's actually round 4? Round 3? Anyways, absolutely bonkers stuff. Our Mega Knight is going to go absolutely insane, everybody. Look at that with the Ace trait, guys. He's going to heal. He's going to do more damage. He's insane. But, guys, let's go try to upgrade the rest of our units here. And let's max him out perfect. We just need one more Juggernaut. Ideally, the Skeleton King is what you'd want in this comp. I'd probably sell him, go for the Goblin Machine again, just to kind of get more elixir there. Again, we're going to do the same thing, just to try to get more elixir there. Max him out. Perfect stuff, go for the Skeleton King. And just like that, guys, I think our comp is solidified here. We're going to have the strongest comp in the game, in my opinion. And he has the Prince, I think. I don't know if he's going to place it. No, he's definitely going to place it. Come on, let's be real. Unless he's stupid. Okay, he's stupid. But he should have knocked back the Giant Skeleton there with his Prince. I don't know why he put in the Skeleton Dragons, to be honest, but you do you, I guess, my friend. But we just want to block the Giant Skeleton with the Goblin Machine just so the Skeleton King or the Skeleton Giant doesn't get knocked back. And just so the bomb stays in the radius of the other team, guys. Just like that, we secure the top 2 position here. And let's check our opponent, X Speedy. He has... Okay, just the Executioner is really all that we need to block here, guys. So, I mean, let's try to go for the Yes, the Musketeer. That was definitely available. And we could even try upgrading him. I think we could actually sell him for the time being. And we could probably make our elixir back here. If we get a merge, that is. Maybe if we can get a merge. Let's try and go for the the Skeleton Giant again. Excuse me. Not the Skeleton... Wait, what is his name? Skeleton King again. And then... We just need one Skeleton King. At least a Juggernaut here, guys. I just want to get that Skeleton King back if possible. Nice Skeleton King. We get him back and we upgrade him again. So we are in the same exact position here, guys. But we just have more elixir to work on. Let's block the Baby Dragon. Let's go for the E-Wiz as well. Try to block the E-Wiz. He's going to do a lot of damage if he's max level. We do not want that. And let's try to block anything else we could block, maybe. I don't think we could block anything else at the time being, but let's just keep cycling, try to upgrade our comp here, guys. Skeleton King again. We could maybe even max out the Skeleton King in the next round. I'm guessing he maxed out the E-Wiz. No, he did not. Let's go for the E-Wiz and the E-Giant, of course. Good stuff here, guys. We can merge it. And we get the max level, what is his name? Skeleton. Dude, I keep forgetting the names, dude. Like, I keep forgetting the names. But anyways, guys, let's go for the E-Wiz here. Try to get that. We could go for the machine there, to be honest. That's also fine. I think we could actually sell that E-Giant and maybe try to test our luck for the max level machine here, guys, because, I mean, look, the E-Giant is, let's be real, he's not going to do anything here, guys. Unfortunately, though, I think he did block. So, we're just going to have to end off with this comp, but guys, a phenomenal comp here. Look at our cards here. The Mega Knight is going to jump over into their backline, splash all of their units, and do more damage, and heal even more from this ridiculous set of balance changes that for some reason, buff the Ace trait. But look at that, guys. The Mega Knight is so tanky. He's going to jump, boom, stun, tanks everything. And there you have it, guys. The strongest, or at least one of the strongest cards in Merge Tactics.